Hello and welcome to MLC TV News August, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Morno Balagubo. First, the headlines. Governor Bello orders suspension of AJAOKUTA traditional ruler queries council chairman. PVC will be ready in October, November, says INEC. Myanmar military extends emergency rule until 2023. And in sports, CAF postpones second phase AFCON qualifiers match till 2023. And now the news in details. Following the killings of 3 police officers and 5 members of the local vigilantes in the AJAOKUTA local government area of Kogi State, Governor Yaya Bello has directed the immediate suspension of the Ohi of Eganyi, who is also the chairman AJAOKUTA Traditional Council, Musa Issa Achuja. Similarly, the governor, in a letter to the State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, also directed that the chairman of AJAOKUTA local government area, Mustapha, be queried over the unfortunate security breach. It will be recalled that 3 police officers and 5 members of local vigilantes were killed when suspected bandits allegedly ambushed the security team said to have been ordered by the DPO of AJAOKUTA Division to respond to a distress call on suspected bandits using farms as basis for illegal activities. The Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Mohammed Onogu, in a statement issued on Sunday, stated that the Governor strongly warned all traditional rulers across the state who may have a connection with one way or the other with criminal elements in their domains to desist forthwith. The Governor further said his administration will deal ruthlessly with anybody who romances with criminal elements, no matter how highly placed. Governor Bello also directed that all unofficial movements of the local government council chairmen out of their territory and other journeys without due process are hereby restricted. The governor reiterated that no amount of connivance with criminals will deter him from his fundamental responsibility of protecting the lives and property of citizens and residents of the state. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, Benin Zonal Office, has decried the use of technology for the recruitment of trafficked victims in the country. Ndaka Nwanen, the NAPTIP Zonal Commander in charge of Edo Delta, Bayelsa, made these remarks at a road walk to celebrate the 2022 World Day Against Trafficking in Benin. Nwanen said the theme for the 2022 Human Trafficking Day, Use and Abuse of Technology, was apt. He said traffickers no longer go to houses to lure victims. They now deploy the use of technology through various social media platforms. The zonal commander said that in spite of the negative use of technology in the facilitation of trafficking, it was also being used to create awareness and rescue victims. He said that the Benin Zonal Office had rescued about 3,000 victims and secured the conviction of 80 people since its establishment in the state. On her part, Itonhan Okubowa, Secretary Edo State Task Force Against Human Trafficking, said the state government was doing a lot in recent times to cushion the effect of the economic crisis on youths. She said the governor is doing a lot both at the local and international levels to grow the state economy as well as keep youths engaged. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has extended its strike by another 4 weeks to give the federal government more time to meet its demands. The union took the decision at the end of its National Executive Council meeting at its National Secretariat in Abuja on Sunday. In a statement by its president, Professor Emmanuel Osodeke, the union said following extensive deliberations and taking cognizance of government's past failures to abide by its own timelines in addressing issues raised in the 2022 Federal Government ASU Memorandum of Action MOA, NEC resolved that the strike be rolled over for 4 weeks to give government more time to satisfactorily resolve all the outstanding issues. And now to stories in politics. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC said the permanent voters cards PVC for persons captured in the ongoing continuous voters registration CVR would be ready in October and November. Festus Okoye, INEC National Commissioner, Information and Publicity, disclosed this while monitoring the concluding segment of the ongoing CVR in Awka, Anambra. Okoye, who doubles as the National Commissioner supervising Abia, Anambra and Benue, reaffirmed that the exercise would end on Sunday. According to him, INEC has to bring the exercise to a close to enable the Commission to cross-check the data collected. Okoye, who stated that it would be useless for people to register and fail to receive their PVC, added that without the card, nobody would vote. He said those who registered between January and June that their cards would be ready in October, while those who registered from the 1st of July to the 31st of July would collect in November. The INEC official later addressed both the media and scores of prospective registrants at the Commission State Headquarters, Awka, and advised Nigerians to have faith in the leadership of INEC. He said that the organization was committed to making the 2023 general elections to be better than the previous elections held. Okoye told the people to endeavor to participate during the elections when they eventually receive their cards, insisting that votes must count in future elections. The Speaker of the Kogi State House of Assembly, Matthew Kolawole, has floored Olabatoke Segun Samuel, Chief Ayidobon David as the Federal High Court of Nigeria, sitting in Lokoja, awarded costs against two applicants seeking to join the suit filed by Matthew Kolawole. Justice Peter Malong of the Federal High Court Lokoja has thrown out applications of Olabatoke Segun Samuel and Barrister David Ayidobon aka Chavid seeking to join the suit filed by Matthew Kolawole to compel both the All Progressive Congress APC and the Independent National Election Commission INEC to upload his name as the duly elected candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress in the primary election held on the 27th May 2022, for which he was the winner of the said election, having scored 69 votes, being the highest valid votes to clinch the ticket for the party for Kababunu Ijumu Federal Constituency in the forthcoming general elections in 2023. The court said it is not the responsibility of both Olabatoke and Ayidobon to accept or upload the nomination of Matthew Kolawole as the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC. Hence, he threw out both applications of interest parties seeking to join the suits, having failed to satisfy the court on Order 9 Rule 5 of the Federal High Court Civil Procedure Rule. The court thereafter awarded the sum of 50,000 naira against Olabatoke Segun and 200,000 naira against Barrister Ayidobon David aka Chavid. The court has since adjourned the main application to the 17th of August 2022 for hearing, and also Segun Olabatoke case filed against All Progressive Congress APC and two others was adjourned to the same date. We'll go on a short break. We'll be right back. Please do stay with us. Choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV with entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Glad to have you back. A two-time member of the House of Representatives and the flag bearer of APC for Kogi West Senate, Karimi Sunday, has called on the Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele to resign. Sunday Karimi, while speaking with newsmen, said Since the CBN governor took over in 2014, he has introduced some policies that have dragged the naira to its knees. Lamented his policies has put the APC in bad light before the generality of Nigerians. The lawmaker lamented that the naira that used to exchange for the dollars at 160 in 2014 rose sharply from 220 in 2015 to now close to 700 naira today. He described the CBN governor as doing the trial and errors with lots of policy somersaults with the nation's economy. The former lawmaker lamented that inflation keeps increasing daily, with the purchasing power of the common citizens reducing on a daily basis. Karimi noted that the exchange rate has affected the prices of commodities generally and said the tenure of the CBN governor has brought untold hardship to Nigerians, said it is time for him to honorably throw in the towel. Meanwhile, the Senate has invited the CBN governor to appear before her to shed more light on the worsening economic situation of the country.
Professor Chris Mustapha Jr., the convener, Country First Movement, has called out the All Progressives Congress-led government APC over inability to secure the lives of Nigerians across the country. Nwakobia also called on all Nigerians to reject the All Progressives Congress APC in the forthcoming presidential election scheduled for February next year. He stated this in a press statement while reacting to the killing of 7 military officers by armed bandits last Sunday in Abuja. Part of the statement read, "With private and public schools and institutions under lock and key, Tinubu and the APC have lost all bragging rights and have nothing on which to run. The security they boasted about is in shambles as Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, is presently under siege and threat." Quotation close. Recall that bandits attacked the Kuje prison recently, setting free about 600 inmates, including jailed commanders of a terrorist group. The APC-led government, for fear of another attack, had recently ordered the shutting down of boarding schools within the FCT. Nwakobia has since declared his support for the Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi.
And now to news on the foreign scene. Myanmar's military regime has extended its emergency rule until 2023 as the country remains riven by internal fighting following last year's coup. The junta seized power last year after overthrowing Aung San Suu Kyi's democratically elected government. The military has promised to hold free and fair elections in the future, but on Monday it said it needed more time to stabilize the country. Emergency rule gives it more powers to detain people. Many in Myanmar are skeptical that the military will hold multi-party elections or transfer state power to an elected government. General Min Aung Hlaing's regime first extended emergency rule last August, and under the powers granted by the order, he also appointed himself the Prime Minister. In his remarks reported by state media, he also said the country's electoral system will be reformed by combining the first past the post system under which Ms. Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy, NLD, won convincingly in the 2020 election with the proper representation. And now on to sports news. It's over now to Juna Malik for the sports update.
And on sports updates, after several months of uncertainty that has shrouded Nigeria's African Cup of Nations double-header clashes against Guinea-Bissau, the Confederation of African Football on Sunday confirmed that the games between the two countries have been postponed. The second phase of the African Cup of Nations qualifier was originally scheduled for September, but it suffered a postponement with the 2022 World Cup in Qatar holding for the first time in the latter part of the year between November and December. According to a statement released by the African body, Match Day 3 and 4 that were scheduled for September have now been postponed to March 2023 to allow African teams that have qualified for the 2022 World Cup to prepare adequately. This decision came just a month after CAF had postponed the 34th edition of the African biggest showpiece scheduled to hold in Ivory Coast from June 2023 to January 2024. The Super Eagles are currently on top of Group A with 6 points. Still on sports, Team Nigeria ended day 3 of the ongoing 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham in stunning style after claiming 2 more medals to move up on the event medals table on Sunday. A few hours after Eddie Dongu Mafia claimed a bronze medal in the men's 67 kg weightlifting event, another weightlifter, Rafiatu Lawa, won Team Nigeria's second gold medal in the women's 59 kg category. Lawa clinched gold with a total lift of 206 kg, 110 kg in snatch, and 116 kg in clean and jerk to win the women's 59 kg weightlifting event and also set a new Commonwealth Games record. Umafia had given Nigeria a second medal in Birmingham after lifting 290 kg to finish third behind 19-year-old Larigwanda Jeremy from India, who lifted a total of 300 kg to emerge winner and claim the gold medal, while Samoa Vaipava Loane finished second to claim the silver medal with a lift of 293 kg. Also, Nigeria's men's table tennis team has advanced to the semi-finals of the event at the ongoing 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. After a sluggish start at NEC Hall 3 on Sunday, an inspired Nigerian side led by Quadri Aruna bounced back to defeat Malaysia 2-3. Nigeria thus joined Singapore, who defeated Canada in the semis, which hold on Monday. There was more good news to come for Team Nigeria as Adeyinka Benson defeated Ghanaian Abubakar Kwate in the over 71 kg, 75 kg of the men's boxing event to book a place in the quarterfinals. And that's sports update on MLC TV News. I am Malik Jonah reporting. Back to Augusta for more stories.
Thank you, Jonah, for the update. And on entertainment news, Matthias Ayodeji Peters is standing by.
On our foreign entertainment news, American singer and songwriter Ne-Yo's marriage may be over as his wife, Krista Rene, has accused him of cheating on her. Rene made this known via Instagram page on Saturday, July 30th, 2022. In what many have described as a passionate post, Rene accused the music star of cheating on her with numerous other women over the course of their nearly decade-long relationship. Rene and Ne-Yo started dating in 2015. Ne-Yo proposed that same year. The couple briefly split in 2020 before remarrying in 2022, throwing a lavish ceremony in Las Vegas to celebrate their reunion. And on our entertainment news from Africa, the president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Emeka Rollas, has said that the guild cannot set aside funds to pay the ransom of their kidnapped members. Recall that 2 members of the AGN, Clemson Cornell and Cynthia Okereke, were kidnapped in Enugu and their kidnappers demanded a ransom of $100,000. In an interview with Sunday Scope, Rollas said the Actors Guild of Nigeria cannot set apart funds for rescuing kidnapped actors because they have not even set aside funds to help ailing actors. That the insecurity in the nation is affecting everybody, not only actors. When asked how the AGN is planning to raise money for the release of the kidnapped actors, he said they are liaising with the family. It is not the guild that is supposed to provide the money. That right now they are still brainstorming on what to do while the security operatives are also doing their jobs. Rollas also stated that though demand for ransom has been made, no ultimatum has been given on when the money should be paid. And that is all on entertainment news today. My name is Matthias Ayodeji Peter, reporting for MLC TV News.
Thank you, Matthias, for the update. And that is the size of our package today. To join us tomorrow at the same hour to watch our news as we give you updates on happenings within and across the globe. Don't also forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, Instagram, MLC TV 2021, Twitter at MLC TV. For your event coverage, information, contribution, advert and sponsorship, please call any of our numbers displayed on your screen. To join us on Friday and Saturday to watch our special programs, it's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. I am Morno Balagubu. Please continue to be your brother's keeper to build a united and peaceful society together. It's good day and thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.